Electronic circuit boards are integral to products we use every day in every aspect of our lives. Manufacturing an electronic assembly takes precision, careful attention to detail, thorough planning, and robust process control. All assemblies must be of the highest quality and ultimately perform the job they're designed to do without fail. At Corintech, we have decades of combined engineering expertise working on a diverse array of projects. This allows us to successfully take products from design through to manufacture at our factory located in Fordingbridge in Hampshire and throughout our factories in the Far East. Over the next few minutes, we will show you our production process, everything that goes into making high-quality electronic assemblies. Surface mount components are key to modern electronic assembly and have enabled many of the technology advancements that we benefit from today. SMT components are often extremely small and sensitive and are accurately placed by machine directly onto a printed circuit board. Corintech's Fordingbridge facility currently has the highest capability of automation for SMT assembly available today. Let us take you through this in more detail. Every electronic circuit we build is based on a printed circuit board. We manufacture a vast array of designs, and our fast turnaround process enables efficient loading of new builds into the production line. Blank PCBs are placed at the front of the line in a feeder to the conveyor and are not handled again until they are fully soldered and inspected SMT assemblies. The PCBs begin their journey by first being printed using the latest technology in solder printers. This process uses a precision stencil to print high-quality solder paste onto all of the relevant pads on the circuit design where components are to be placed. This is then optically inspected for thickness and coverage before the conveyor takes the printed PCB into the placement area of the line. SMT components can be extremely small, with Corintech able to place components to 01005 size. That's only 0.4 by 0.2 millimeters. Components are loaded into our SMT placement machine on reels. The machine picks up 12 components at a time, inspecting each one and measuring values where possible. As rapidly as the eye can see, the machine places the parts in the exact location programmed, while the vision system validates the placement. Over 18,000 components can be placed each hour, and on many jobs, we can see a PCB populated in less than a minute to a very high accuracy. Once the components are placed within the solder print, the conveyor takes the assemblies through a 7-zone reflow oven. This ensures that a suitable reflow profile is applied to guarantee that as the printed and placed PCB goes through the reflow zones, the solder paste will melt and solidify at the correct rate, giving a high-quality solder joint every time. Everything that comes through our SMT lines then goes through our automated optical inspection process, ensuring that every component is perfectly placed and that all solder joints meet IPC standards. We use a unique AOI system that offers not only 2D inspection, where the component ident and the XY position of that component is exact, but also 3D inspection to ensure that every single solder joint has the correct shape and that all components are placed on the PCB to micron accuracy. Only after this can one of our operators take these assemblies to the next process, which is often the through-hole component stage. This stage consists of placing larger, conventional components, which have legs that may be formed and placed through the corresponding holes in the PCB to be soldered. Once the placement and component polarity has been checked on each circuit board, the PCB is fed into our through-hole soldering machine, which selectively applies the correct amount of solder to each component leg and inspects that each solder joint is perfect. This is not just wave soldering, which applies solder to the whole of one face of a PCB, regardless of what component is being soldered, but a more customized process. Using a specific solder fountain nozzle for each joint and an accurate high-technology automated process, our solution ensures the highest quality solder joint every time. Testing, whether in-line or end-of-line, is a vital aspect of any manufacturing process. This milestone qualifies that a circuit meets its specification and that it can go to the next stage of production. At Corintech, we have a test solution for all assemblies. This can range from a fully automated test specifically for a given design that might have many contact points that probe the PCB assembly, which then undergo an array of automatic tests, to a smaller power-up test for less complicated assemblies. Or it may even be a highly skilled design engineer validating a design or prototype with an array of market-leading test and measurement equipment. Testing is a pillar of our manufacturing and is something that we truly believe in to ensure that our customers receive exactly the product they need. Circuits often require conformal coating for increased environmental protection. Again, this is a process that is automated at Corintech using a programmable and repeatably accurate machine, ensuring the best possible coating is applied. Our machine applies a uniform layer of coating to any parts of the PCB assembly that require it, and importantly, ensures that the coating does not get applied to areas that cannot be coated, such as contacts or connectors. This is a vast improvement over manual processes that are often employed. All of the coating is cured in temperature-controlled ovens where necessary, and using an automatic UV inspection method, the coverage is guaranteed to be exactly to specification. All of these manufacturing processes, when taken into account with other areas within the Corintech group, ensure that we remain a market-leading electronics manufacturer, able to take your design or existing product to the next level.